In this video, I have tried to visualize the interaction between a narcissistic person and her or his victim. Important to say is that I have no psychology degree. I only tried to visualize the interactions based on my own experience and hereby helping me in understanding these fascinating behaviors. I share these insights with you and hope that they will help you too. I will not go in detail about all the behaviors and the causes of the behavior, but a narcissistic person basically never takes responsibility. So he has no remorse, will never say sorry for his acts or her acts and sayings. He will often treat you with silence for hours, days, or even weeks, and he will only or she will only communicate via a third person, which could be a friend or even your own child. They can also suddenly yell with no visible reason. These outbursts are pretty impressive because you can then see and sense the rage they have inside them. And as you know, toxic exchanges often end with a narcissistic smirk on the face of the narcissist who loves and always seeks the feeling of power and domination over his or her victim. So there are a lot of other manipulative behavior which I will not explain because you can find them on the internet. It's well documented. In this video I will only focus on the visualization of it. So let's modelize the narcissist and the victim by drawing the presence and the lack of empathy representing their internal world. So let's fill the healthy person with nice, healthy feelings in a wall and in an inner wall surrounding the inner self. And let's fill the narcissists with toxic feelings, a wall of toxic feelings surrounding the empty inner self. So the healthy person does not see this toxic wall. And the narcissist sees the empathy of the healthy person, but the healthy person does not see the toxic part of the narcissist, because the narcissist always uses a mask to hide this toxic wall. So the empathic person has a stable internal world, and this is due to strong connections between the wall and the inner self. So these connections result in a stable wall, but on the other hand, they make the person vulnerable for toxic attacks. The narcissist senses this vulnerability. She is jealous of it and she will try to destroy it by any means. That makes a narcissistic person very dangerous. So the narcissist, on the other hand, has a black facade, like we saw before, which is darkened by his empty inner part. This facade is weak and unstable because there are no connections between the wall and the inner self. So like we saw before, the victim does not see this facade, because, at least in the beginning, it will not see it, because the narcissist uses different masks. He uses a mask at work, a mask for friends, etc. So he uses the mask to put up a nice image, of course, to the outside world, and also to hunt for new victims, new prey, to maintain his facade. The sane person has a bidirectional connection with other people, and it's not really tied to other people. In other words, a sane person can live on itself and has no problem in doing an introspection to grow as a person and be a better version of himself. The narcissistic person, on the other hand, uses another type of interaction. Once the victim is identified, selected, and hooked up, the narcissist will install a sort of narcissistic feed to suck the life energy out of his victim. Narcissistic feed can take place in the form of manipulation, mental or physical abuse. Now, this narcissistic abuse, if not detected on time, could end in health damage. It's like the damage must be prevented from reaching the inner self. Anyway, this is a manner of representing my insights on dealing with narcissistic people. I hope you liked it. I hope you like this kind of representation. If you do so, please like or comment. Thank you for watching. Take care.